Every sunrise on this island meant only one thing: war. For hundreds of years, two tribes shared the same land, but never the same sky. Below the mountains lived the people of the land. Above the clouds lived the people of the mountain. Children were born hearing the same words: never trust the people on the other side. Nobody remembered how the war began. They only remembered that it had never ended. But among all the warriors, there was one young man who believed that a sword should protect life, not take it. His name was Madhav. Every child was taught the same lesson: fight, win, survive. By sunrise, the training grounds echoed with wooden spears and dreams of becoming warriors. But every morning, one boy walked in the opposite direction. While others searched for enemies, he searched for life. A broken wing, a dying tree, a river that needed cleaning. The island seemed to breathe easier whenever Madhav was near. The warriors laughed. Kindness won't save anyone. Madhav never argued. Some hearts are too loud to hear silence, but the island was listening, and far beyond the clouds, someone was watching him.
High above the clouds, where the mountains touched the sky. Every morning, before anyone could see her, she climbed to the highest cliff, searching for something she could never explain. Then, the little white bird landed beside her. Its wing was no longer broken. Around it, she found a small woven band from the land tribe. Someone had saved it. She smiled. An enemy had shown more kindness than her own people ever spoke about. Far below, she saw him, the boy by the river, the one who carried a spear, but chose compassion instead of war. For the first time, the story she had grown up believing no longer felt true. Princess Charvi. A voice echoed across the mountains. Her smile disappeared. She turned and ran. The next morning, before the mountain guards could see her, Charvi followed the little white bird into the forbidden valley. It flew through towering trees, crossed the river, and disappeared behind a waterfall that no map had ever shown. Stood the boy she could not stop thinking about. Madhav turned, surprised to find someone standing there. For a moment, neither of them spoke. They had been taught to fear each other since childhood, yet neither saw an enemy, only another soul, searching for something beyond war. The bird landed between them, as if introducing two worlds that had forgotten how to meet. Madhav smiled gently. Charvi smiled back. Then, voices echoed through the forest. Mountain warriors were searching nearby. Without a word, Madhav reached for her hand and pulled her behind the waterfall. Every sunrise, Charvi disappeared. Nobody in the mountain tribe knew where she went. Only one little white bird knew the way. Every morning, Madhav was already waiting beside the hidden waterfall. At first, they didn't know what to say. Then one small conversation became another. Soon, they forgot they were supposed to be enemies. They spoke about rivers that never reached the mountains and clouds that never touched the forests. Madhav showed her how to skip stones across the water. His first throw danced across the river. Charvi tried the same, but her stones sank immediately. For a moment, she looked embarrassed. Then she laughed. It was the first time Madhav had ever seen her laugh. Together, they knelt beside the river and drew their two worlds in the sand. Slowly, the two drawings became one. For the first time, the island felt peaceful. But peace never stays hidden for long. Deep inside the jungle, someone was watching. Without making a sound, the stranger disappeared into the shadows. The waterfall remained peaceful, as if nothing had happened. Madhav and Charvi never noticed. They weren't alone anymore, but the little white bird did. High above the valley, the spy raced back toward the mountain tribe, because some secrets can start another war. And before the next sunrise, everything was about to change.